Hi, Jake. Hi, Melanie. Welcome to the Certified Luxury Builder Morning Podcast. Hope you guys are doing well. Today, we wanted to talk a little bit about Melanie's group, the builder representative, and some of the problems that the group solves for our builders, some of the challenges, and a little bit about the solution and some of the outcomes that the builders have had, and of course, how to get started. Melanie, maybe you want to talk a little bit about the solution and some of the challenges that you're solving for builders.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. So what I find with most of my builders is they have too many tasks and not enough time in the day to get to them. They're very unorganized. Leads are not getting called back. They're not getting followed up with. And so what we do is we come in and we take care of all of your tasks. We get you organized, whether you're using our system or your system. We come in and we really help you accelerate to the next level.
Cool. Why don't we just hear a little bit from a couple customers for themselves and see what they have to say?
Anybody into the CLB network, if they're doing the Accelerate program like me, you've got to have a builder rep. Because, I just defer all that stuff to Melanie. She handles all of it, which keeps me focused on sales and talking to people and that stuff. I don't even really look at the CRM until we have our weekly meetings. But I just feel like it's just been so helpful. I'd say probably 90% of the leads we're getting are people that saw our job site signs and went to the website and then reached out. And then, of course, I give everybody to Melanie first so she can put them through the dog and pony show, for lack of a better word. And then by the time I'm speaking with people, they've got the whole rundown,
So the builder's representative that we have representing us for our company has helped us a tremendous amount with following up with our clients, keeping the sales pipeline organized, and making sure we get the sales that we need to get.
So that was really helpful. It sounds like you're a huge help to these builders. Talk to us a little bit more about the solutions and some of the results that you're getting.
Yeah, definitely. For example, we brought a builder in, I'd say 2 weeks ago. He had a lot of leads that he had just kind of fallen off with. He wasn't able to dedicate the time to follow up with them. Within a week, I was able to revive at least two of those leads and secure in-person meetings with them. So that was really great. Another one was that we helped with an event. So we had an in-house event at one of our homes that we were trying to sell. I was able to help with the pre-event task, which was getting the invitation out, sharing it on social media, following up to make sure attendees were coming or clients were coming. We were also able to help with, at the event, we had created a QR code. So attendees were able to quickly sign in. That made me able to follow up with them after the event. So once they signed in with the QR code, we were able to connect with them after the event. And out of those 55 attendees, we were able to sell the home. I think we had 3 leads that were really qualified. So another one was we helped with a open house. So we were able to help with the pre-event task, which was getting the invite out, sharing on social media. We were able to help during the event. We created a QR code so all of the clients and attendees were able to sign in. And then after the event, I was able to help with the post task, which was really following up with all of the leads and clients that attended the event. Out of the 55 attendees, we did have 3 that were best fit clients for that builder. One of them ended up purchasing the house that we had the event in, and 2 others are already on their way to build their dream home. So that was a huge success. And believe it or not, I have one more I'll talk about really quick, which was I joined on with a builder. It was going great. They had a lot of leads coming in. I think they quickly realized they needed to add another salesperson. So I was able to train that salesperson for them, get them caught up in the systems, and really help out in that department. So I think that was a huge win for them.
Wow, that's great. So sometimes you're the virtual and you're working on just taking the burden off the many tasks that they need to do, taking inbounds or the engagement from past clients for reviews, strategic partners, interacting with social media, etc. But sometimes it's just training up a person that they want to have a salesperson on site that can work with the prospective buyers when they come into the office and sit down and go through the plans. That sounds really valuable.
Definitely.
Yeah. So why don't we just come down here a little bit more? And this page is quite helpful. I was going through it and looking at the benefits and everything that it covers. So it really kind of brought me to this part. How do I know if it's a good fit for me, and how would I get onboarded? Where would I start, Mel?
Right. So really, it's a good fit for every builder. So the question always is yes with that. It's a really quick onboarding. I'd say we can onboard a builder probably within less than 2 hours. That's me just really sitting down with them on a Zoom, kind of going over their systems, tasks that need to be done. And then really after that, we meet once a week. And in those meetings, we discuss what was done last week, what is getting done this week, and projecting to the next week. It really helps them stay on track, meeting weekly. And sometimes, we do talk throughout the week. It might be a phone call, might be a text, emails, but it's a really quick process to get started.
That's cool. So this is like an example of a board that you work with the builder on. You come to this
Yes.
board and you talk about what you did last week, what you're currently working on, any new leads, and then any the next projects that you're going to be working on. And then the builder might have some like, hey, I really need you to do this or do something else, and everybody can track it down to getting done. Is that correct?
Exactly.
Oh, wow, that's perfect.
Right.
That really solves a big problem. So I think that this page is really helpful. One of the things that you call out of what are the true costs of really hiring a builder rep type of a person and a salesperson, or just a salesperson with a manager. And it gets quite expensive thinking about all of the things that you need to do to do that. And then here you come in, and it's all included in one thing. You're virtual. The management of your team is included with what you're offering. I think that this is a no-brainer. I laughed. It was you'd be the genius like Elon Musk, making sure that you have all your tasks done, and you close and you follow up and you give a 5-star experience. Why wouldn't you want that? So it's as simple as going to this page, clicking here to get started, and having your first meeting with Mel, and you're off to the races. Is that right?
Exactly.
Great. Well, Melanie, I really appreciate you coming. Jake, any thoughts about, you're familiar with the program, any thoughts about that you'd like to add?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a no-brainer, right? You see so many builders out there that, there's so many different tasks, obviously, to accomplish, even, running your own business, right? So just having someone there that can take over the day-to-day of handling your clients and, giving you the best opportunity to do what you do best, which is build the homes.
That's awesome. I think that you can come to this page, click this play button, hear Mel again, go through it, but getting your team up to speed with this program and then integrating it into the team seems really seamless. Thanks for your time. I hope this was really informative to everybody considering this.
Awesome. Thanks, Mike.
Yep.
You
Thanks,
got it.
guys.